Hey, Jim here from K2 Concepts, here with my buddy Rango. It's his first video. So anyhow, we have a lot of questions on how to dip parts, especially on cars, motorcycles, where you are dipping opposite sides of the interior, different headlights. You want the carbon fiber to look the same, go in the same direction. Nothing says amateur more than having your carbon fiber go the same way, especially on headlights, the interior, opposite sides of the interior. Whether it be light switch bezels, headlight bezels, whatever, you want them to go look the same way or symmetrical. You don't want them going the same way, okay? With carbon fiber, all you do is turn the parts at a 90-degree angle. So when you're cutting out your pattern, CF258 here, it's the gold carbon fiber. What we're going to do, as you can see, instead of, a lot of guys will dip it this way, obviously to use less material, but the pattern's going to look the same. It's going to go the same way. It's not going to do this. It's going to look like this on both sides of the car. What you do is you turn one part 90 degrees. Granted, you're using more material, but you have a lot better look, and it says professional. So keep that in mind. It's real easy to do. Pattern's done. What we're going to do is we're going to raise the water real quick. Alright, so we'll get the pattern in the water. Usually I would dip these one at a time, but for the sake of the time on the video, we're going to go ahead and dip these at the same time, which should be a challenge in itself. Set for 70 seconds. Normally it should be 60 seconds, but that's the time on the clock I just noticed, so it is what it is. The other thing you guys are going to notice is that I taped all four sides. What that does is that controls the carbon fiber, the lines in it. What you guys may have noticed is that when you're dipping parts, especially long single parts, the pattern will weave. It's because the pattern's moving in the water. By taping all four sides, you'll control that weave of the pattern better. You don't want to use it in all your applications. You may, I don't. But sometimes there's carbon fibers and parts that don't allow for curvatures in the pattern, and they look better if you can keep them as straight as possible. In a perfect world, they'd all be straight, but let's face it, it doesn't always happen. So anyhow, we got about 13 seconds. I'm going to try to dip both these parts at once. This ought to be fun. There we go. Okay. We'll let it sit there for a second. Go to glass. My buddy Rango's going to watch while I show him how this is done. There you go. Looked like a couple of good hits. Looks like we caught some water, some air there, but you can see the pattern goes the opposite. So we'll touch that up a little bit. Nothing's ever perfect, but that's how you dip and get your pattern to go in different directions. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. You guys are welcome to join the forum at www.liquidconceptsus.com. It's not my forum, but it is a forum for water transfer professionals. Lots of good information, lots of tips there. And you guys join, use the search button. And if you have any other questions, feel welcome to email me at k2concepts.net@gmail.com. And that's it for this one. Talk to you later.